Well, we're here at the campus of Our Lady of the Lake University, and in 1984, we hosted the first Hispanas Unidas conference. It was a very successful event. We had over 1,000 women in this beautiful campus, women from across every social economic segment of the community. We called it from GED to PhD. And there were ancianitas, viejitas, niñas, comadres, mamás, hijas. It was a wonderful, wonderful gathering. There were 117 women who were in the first committee to plan the conference, and it was a very successful event. We had exciting panels, and every panel had to be a Latina. Everybody who presented had to be Latina. The issue was economics, it was immigration, and we concentrated on 4 areas: the self, the personal, the family, the community, and the world. A lot of the women were just at the point of self-development. I need help myself just to get through this time of my life. Whether it's an education or whether it's right after a divorce or a health issue, it was personal. Another group they were okay personally, they were where they were, but they needed to concentrate on their family, feeding their family or getting their kids through school or getting a job, that was a familial. Some already wanted to be involved in the community. Well, what can I do? Where can I volunteer? I want to do something. I want to get involved in politics. So that was another level. And then there was many who said, we want to deal with these issues that are perhaps structural issues dealing with poverty, or issues of immigration, issues of civil rights that encompasses like the whole world. So those were the 4 tracks, and women kind of chose what panels they wanted. The reason that I got involved is because I had gotten elected to the city council in 1981, and I was the first Latina to get there. I mean, why it took so long to have a Latina there, I don't know, but I got there. And I guess because women, other Latinas, other Mexican American, Hispanic women, I call myself all those names, saw somebody that they could relate to, I think I started getting a lot of phone calls and visits from women, particularly Mexican American women with all kinds of issues. Well, I just reflected and saw that there were so many, that the need was so great, and the city didn't have the infrastructure to take care of everybody. I mean, it's not like somebody went in who needed a house and that I could put him in a house right away. I mean, that was not in my power. And there were very few places that a woman could go with her children in the middle of the night. So I said, but there is something that we have within our mujeres, and that's, we have a lot of women. We're very strong, we're very creative, we're very resourceful, and there are some women who have gained educations, or maybe have a business, or have time, or have financial resources. Why don't we just get them all together, and then they'll meet each other, and then they'll help each other, and then that'll be it. When the conference was over, the women kept coming back, writing notes or making phone calls. Maria, can we do it again? Can we do it again next year? And I was saying, I'm so busy, because I had like a plate full with my work at City Council. But I said, no, but you're not going to do it yourself. So we formed a nonprofit, a 501c3, and we had committees. And it took us 2 years. But that year we gave scholarships. We had a small reception in the Blue Room here at Our Lady of the Lake. And we gave scholarships to non-traditional women with money we had left over. No, 86 we had another conference. 88, 90, 92, 94, and 96 was the last one. And in 1997, I resigned to run for Congress. And I turned it over to another group. And they decided to start a program. And Hispanas Unidas from that time on has focused on issues of young girls with the hope that we won't have such a high incidence of teen pregnancy, because right now teen pregnancy is very high, and it's still high within our Latina girl population. So that's what Hispanas is doing now. I have maintained I'm not on the board anymore, I'm not on the staff, but I've maintained my connection with them, trying to help them when they need things, and just be supportive, because my life took me to other places.